Alright guys, welcome back to some more Warno. Today we're going to be casting some SDL League games. In this first matchup we have got Kuf, who is Ayu Eblan, playing as 9th Moto, going up against Hattori, which is Homelander, playing as 79th Tank, on two legs. Homelander's on this right hand side, Kuf is on the left. Let's get this playing. Got a nice long game here, so we'll see how this one turns out. It should be an interesting matchup. I mean, late game's obviously going to favour Homelander if he's going to build his tanks up. He usually opens with a tank, at least when I've played him, but he might go a bit lighter against 9th, considering the 80 gem spam he might be coming up against. I don't know if my game sound is working. Let me see. Not sure. We'll have to see when something starts going on. But let's fast forward a bit until they actually set off. Hopefully it won't be too long. There we go. Pause, and we are in. So we've got the MiG-23. Okay, game sound is working. Just wasn't during deployment. Strange, MiG-23 goes after the recon heli, but then gets taken out by the F-16 AA-2. It's a bad early loss there for Homelander. That is not a good trade. He's going aggressively with the Spetsnaz GRU into the town. Aggressively over this side as well. We do see the Mark 82 snipers coming in. Be interesting where these guys are going. Just to there, I don't think they're going to be in AT range. No, they spot the Spetsnaz GRU first. Sniper's going to have enough time probably to get its trait activated. Mark 19 goes down over here to the BMP-2. Spetsnaz GRU getting wrecked by the AGLs there. Sniper's now engaging the Spetsnaz GRU, which is doing a lot of damage. And Kuf does manage to upload his Ito and Engineer's Dragon before they get killed. Spetsnaz GRU should go down there as well. Some rough early losses for Homelander, but we do see some vehicles going down for Kuf. There is the Kukvi, the back here, doing some work. Razaka BMP-2 did go down, and it's heading onto the flank to try and cut off this reinforcement road. That's going to be nasty for Homelander to deal with. Also gets a nice shot off at the F-16. Goes down. One BMP-2 goes down to the Cook, but the Cook goes down early. That's a rough early loss, and looks like Homelander's got a real advantage now on this bottom side. UH-60 CV coming into the lower town here. Cuff with a 72-point lead. Not too much, but we can see the 2-vet BMP-2 is just getting printed out for Homelander. He wants to overwhelm with all this fire support. There's another cuck on the way. +1 for Kuf at the moment, but that will soon be equalised. We see the FAV pushing round, going to try and see if it can clear a path towards X-ray. Maybe this UH-60 will head over that way and try and cap that. Engineer's Dragons gets picked off by the Spetsnaz GRU before it unloads. The MP2 starting to engage the light rifles, obviously can't engage at that distance. They're going to pull back. AGL trying to do some work, but that's going to go down as well. Ooh, this is a little nasty for Kuf at the start of this game. A bit more conservative with this Cook. He's getting an Ito and a Stinger coming in. Ito heading towards the tower here to get a good line of sight and hopefully support against all of these IFVs. Just swing this round, get a better view on what's going on. So that cook's going to start pushing forwards, trying to pick off these expensive IFVs, which are shredding the light rifles. See the amount of damage they're doing. Oh, cook's firing. Goodbye BMP-2. Look how fast those missiles are. Very hard to deal with that. Obviously, if Homelander's smart, he can use the buildings, and he knows the cook is over there now, so maybe he's going to swing more around this side, right? Trying to avoid it. Another F-16 circling. FAV has spotted that BMP-2 that Homelander's brought in just to guard this point. Might get caught out. No, it is going to survive. Cuck opening up again. That's another BMP-2 dead. God, this thing is brutal. AGL helping out against the Medistrelki, which have pushed forwards. BMP-2s can't push up to support them. The SU-24 is going after the Cuck, which is currently reversing. Is it going to be fast enough to get away? No, the Cuck goes down. Honestly, worthwhile trade. That's 2 Cucks dead already. One SU-24M down. Mi-24P is pushing around the flank. There is a Stinger here. That misses. AGL obviously can't engage the heli. It's now at low altitude, I believe. Yeah, so the Stinger in this building can't see it. And it's starting to do a bit of damage to these units that it can see, like those scouts. So you have TOW2 engaging BMP-2s from this bottom side with supply, so it's going to keep rearming and reloading there. Medistrelki pushing forwards. Light rifles being called in on this bottom side. We'll keep an eye on what's going on here, but obviously the main focus is up over on this top town. BMP-2 stunned. 5-2 is reloading. This BMP-2 can't quite see it yet. BMP-2 breaks line of sight. This one should now be able to see it. And it should fire first. Autocannon firing as well. Bam. One hit. Goes down. You don't want to get in range with these unarmored vehicles. That is for sure. So now Homelander's kind of free to push across this field. There's not much to stop him until he gets a lot closer with the Ito. No tanks as of yet. There's a bunch of superior RPOs coming in. We've got some Conkers as well. Razvedka BMP-2 pushing up. XM85, the towed Chaparral, is pushing forwards, trying to engage the Mi-24, but the Stinger gets a shot off. 2 Stingers get a shot off. 1 hits, 1 misses. Mi-24 will survive. We do have Seed coming in, followed up by the F-16. Where's that Osa? Still turned on. Still turned on. Osa goes down. Sniper going to get taken out by the Razvedka BMP-2 as the attack is launched on the other town. Kuf trying to push his Ito back into the church tower. The light rifles probably going to unload in the town instead, as this Mark 19 is going to get absolutely wrecked by all those BMP-2s. Razvedka strafed by the F-16 Seed. Osa and Estrella pushing forwards here as well. Superior RPO have been rerouted this direction. Oh, BMP-2 lucky to survive that. As more supplies are heading in. The light rifles didn't get rerouted. Oh no, there we go. Back to the edge of the town. AGL, TOW2, AGL there, TOW2 there. No Cuck V has come out just yet. Again, still no tanks. Homelander came for the infantry and IFE grind, it seems. AGL engaging some of these Superi and then dodging that ATGM from the BMP2. Ito getting resupplied by the Cux supply. That's good work from Kuf there to have that in position. And then good micro with this AGL just wasting ATGMs from Homelander. This one's now fully depleted. That one's got 1, this one's got 3 left. Light rifles. Engaging the superior RPOs. AGL doing some really good fire support to help win that fight. This BMP2 also wasting ammo now as well. Engineer's Dragon forced back on this top side. Spetsnaz Gru still alive. BMP2 providing that fire support. All stalling out there. It's slowed down. The main focus is obviously down here as Homelander's making this push. More superior RPO are pushing forwards. Honestly, I much prefer superior for these town fights. RPOs are definitely good in forests, but... Oh! Here comes a bombing run. T-Scouts and an Ito. Goodbye. T-Supply as well, or Humvee AGL. Damn, that was nasty. And, I think the town is going to collapse now. And his Dragon and MP patrol making its way in. Totu... I'm not sure. Quite sure what that was engaging. Seeds coming in. Homelander again. Late on his micro, you saw he just switched that off, but it was too late. The Seed managed to take it out, so that's 2 aces down. There is a Strela in. Whoa! The Strelas take out the F-16 Seed. 6% accuracy on this bad boy. 55 over there. That's gotta hurt. MP Patrol and Engineer's Dragon trying to engage 2 RPA squads here. The Humvee, 5th Cal pushing up, as well as the MP one of the M60. Who's oh, it's Cuff. AGL, some more stingers coming in. Maybe in a Totu on this top side. Again, still no movement up there. You have a Toad Cobra just circling around at the back as that Totu goes down. You can see the superior RPOs can't really finish off these fights, and I think Homelander can be more aggressive with the standard superior and the satchel charges. You get more of them. You could even upvet them if you wanted to. I think they're the same squad size. Yeah. But I think they're just a little bit better for the town fights. Which is what he should be expecting on this map, right? I mean, he could even bring a card of both. If he really wanted to. But all this fire support sitting on the outside of town is causing some real issues for Kuf. Just seeing there's that Cook V coming in from the back there. Where's that heading? Oh, it's heading to a nice spot. If he can get Recon out and he can see all these BMP2s over here in that Strela, it's going to start to eat those IFVs alive. So a few more units heading towards the center. The superior RPOs come in. Oh, we see our first tank, T-80B. Which, you know, makes sense. You want to be as cost efficient as possible. You want your cheapest tanks. You're not going up against any strong armor. From 9th. Oh, there you go, Cook's firing. Oh, lost line of sight there. No, I think he got told to move, maybe. I'm not sure. But the BMP2 did survive. Well, that one did. Another BMP2 did die as well. 50 cal on this M15, engaging the Razvedka Superi and the Ural. Engineer's Dragon engaging this BMP-2, misses. Good job Cuff's got these beefy 10-man squads, otherwise they would be getting shredded a lot quicker. Superior RPO actually doing some nice damage against the Humvee there. M67 firing that recallless rifle as some infantry support. So we got, yeah, 2 TATBs coming in now. M60 at base vet coming out. For Koof, he just wants the numbers. His light rifles are trying to push towards this Spetsnaz group. I'm not sure that's the best move. Yeah, it's not going to go well. You need some fire support to help deal with that. I hear a plane. We've got a cluster coming in. It's going after the Cuck. Will it avoid the cluster? I think it will, but all of these vehicles... Okay, only a supply goes down. And an AGL. F-16 circles. The SG-24 made it out. There is a HE bomber circling at the back there. Curious what that target will be as an AGL gets taken out by this Conkers. Just circling for the moment, and yeah, you can see the Spetsnaz group are going to win that fight. The SVD can't fire anymore, but yeah, 1 HP left, they're dead. So I think all of Homelander's like close range infantry is dead now. He's having to use Motor Key. It's not too bad as they are 2 vet, so they're coming in, and obviously you've got the BMP-2s for this fire support. So he can definitely still win this town fight. Get some arty up and he can start hitting these buildings in the back, start doing a lot of damage. Maybe even smoking an area off and pushing a CB in. The MP2 goes down to the Cuck. The TAB is going to push out, the Cuck's going to open fire. That's going to be a side shot if Homeland's not careful. Okay, he does turn, gets stunned. The Cuck is reloading. TAB smokes off. He can see it. He's going to push through. Oh, it misses. The Hellfire doesn't, though. And Kuff is retreating the Cuck. The bomber's going after it. Bomber goes down. Oh, the Cuck survives. Low cohesion, but it's going to get back to the supplies. Tow Cobra is engaging now. Is that landed? No. Just looked like it was. Takes out the TATB. That SG-24M bomber did go down as well. Oh, that was a rough turn of events for Homelander there. M60 is providing some nice fire support in a defensive position back here. Just going to stop any units pushing across this little bit of open ground as the Tow Cobra is forced back by the Strela. This Conkers is definitely causing issues along this reinforcement road. And it can get a nice side shot on this M60. If Kuf isn't careful. Okay, turns it. Tanks the round. That kept it alive. TATB opens fire. Gets stunned. Can it smoke in time? Oh, just. And then he's going to try and reverse it back this way. We do see some artillery coming in. That is the guided 155 Copperhead rounds going in against this Mothra Svedka. Surprised it's not going after the Conkers, the amount of issues it's causing. But taking out the recon is good as well, because that's going to make sure the Cook doesn't get spotted. So Razvedka goes down, the TATB went down. I didn't actually see what happened there. I'm guessing the Ito got it? Well, I'm under rage because of arty uses again. He might. He's not got no arty of his own, which would be a great solution to what's going on. Conkers goes down. Wow, I mean, he is just losing this fight. Got a TABV back here. Razvedka Superior coming in. But his fire support is just getting picked off one by one. Another BMP2 goes down. And he's not changing anything, right? He's just pushing head on into this town again and again and again. There's not much desire to control this flank, which would help secure his push into this zone. He's trying to fight it on this side, but he is really struggling there. And he's kind of sacrificed his units. Let's see. It's funny, right? He's desperate to kill the Cuck with the bombers, and now they're dead. He has taken out some of the Cucks, but I'm just kind of thinking, like, surely he could just do a couple of the planes together, bomb the town with both of them, big strikes down the middle, and then push your infantry in, get a real foothold in the town. Maybe try and swing around this left-hand side as well, as you did have a position over there, and you'll have the reinforcement roads properly cut off, and you can work your way through the town there. But wow, Homelander just retreating all the way back. TOE-2A in the middle is going to take out that Strela. Oh, not quite. I think Homelander can probably see that, right? Yeah. We finally get an IZD at 2-Vet coming in. BMP-2Ds as well, and a T8BV. Homelander's changed his mind. He's failed at attacking the town. He's going to instead push round to the other side again, as Kuf is pushing back out, maybe looking to see if he can get a counter-attack going onto X-Ray. I mean, I don't think Homeland's going to have much luck over here as well. What's the plan? We got BMP2s. Yeah, we do have some units reinforcing down here. I think obviously Homelander could see these vehicles moving down this way. So he's being forced to respond to this and spend points here, which is delaying him spending more points up here to push. And Kuf is already investing over this side. As soon as he saw Homelander retreating, he started to buy more stuff for this side of the map. Starts pinging where the conkers are. I presume the RT is going to be opening up soon. Yep, there we go. Little bit off. You don't want to be off with these. You can be very pinpoint accurate. So you just want to use the line of sight tool over a building, and you'll see it centers on the exact spot where the unit is going to be. That works for any of the districts. You see in this one it's going to be in this house, despite this house also being in the district. Just being aware of that. Here comes the rounds. This Conkers should still die. Here it comes. Yep. Down goes the Conkers. That's a cool trick and no idea. Yeah, it's super handy. Obviously mostly useful with artillery. But you can do it with bombers and stuff as well, depending on the size of the districts. Like some districts are quite big, so it's much more useful there. Copperhead's doing work. As you can see, Kuf is not using that trick. The Spetsnaz Guru is in this building. He's targeted this building. Let's see when this round comes in. Oh, what is that? A 2-Vet Gvostika. Now that is a move, and he's smoking with it. Okay. Oh, the Spetsnaz Guru is moving anyway. And he changed targets. Fair enough. Wonder if the Cuck's coming over. Where was it? We've lost it. Where is it? There it is. Yep. Moving this over to this side. It's at Vet 1 now, next to that NG rifle leader. Oh, and here comes the other one as well. So this is the last two coming in. They're heading into some nice spots. Yeah, and the Kowalska is just providing all that smoke, which is coming in. Vet 2, it's got a just under 30-second reload, 15-second aim time. Trying to smoke as much as it can. Oh, Cuck's opening fire. BMP-2D goes down. Oh, it was aiming for that BTR. It's going to reverse whilst it reloads. TOW2A in the building. That's pretty nasty. I think that's going after the IZD. That's going to hurt. Oh no. Lost line of sight. Cuck opening up again onto the IZD. 4 HP damage and stunned. Another Hellfire coming in. Oh, gets stunned again. It does get hit. TAPV hit by the 2A. IZD forced to retreat. TOW2 on the flank though. Oh, line of sight just gets broken. Very lucky there for Homelander. Got a cluster bomber circling at the back. Gvozdyka is trying his best to smoke, but he's going to need more than one if he wants to smoke all of these ATGMs off. And to be honest, it feels like maybe you'd just be better shooting at them. Cluster bomber's coming in. He's going to go after the Cuck, which he knows is in this tree line. So there comes the bombs. The Chaparral is definitely dead. The Cuck is probably going to die as well, yeah. So there goes another Cuck. There goes another bomber. This is the last one remaining. Please add some info on commentary. Yeah, I can do that. And we see a suicidal infantry charge. There's a bunch of 40 mils and AGLs all set up here, ready to go. M60. Homelander again, forced to retreat. Gvozdyka's not moving. So, is that going to get targeted? Does League draws? I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it does in the first stage, like the group stages. Then it just might lead to some tiebreakers and stuff. You know, Kuffa's got a lot of stuff still in this town. Some stuff still in vehicles. He could, honestly, maybe look at moving some of these units out and heading along this flank, or even pushing to this bottom side. He is starting to push down to this bottom side with some units. There's 2 BMP2s, Conkers, a couple of Medishulk and Estrella down there. But this flank is looking very juicy. Okay, the Gvozdyka is pushed forwards now. We see an Akatsaya coming in, pushing right up as well. I mean, these are the tools Homelander needed much earlier. But he's in such a bad spot now. I mean, he's firing from so far away. Look how big the dispersion circle is. It'd be pretty hard to kill that TOW2. But if he had used these earlier in breaking down Oscar, like hitting the different infantry positions and ATGM positions, his infantry would probably still be alive and he'd be in a much better spot. But he's used it as a final resort when he doesn't have the tools to maximize the benefit that it gives. Okay, TOW2A does go down. Clusters opening up. Oh, the Akatsaya has stopped right where the Gvozdyka was. Oh no. Oh, it gets stunned. Akatsaya goes down. Oh, Homelander, what are you doing? Oh man. Oh dear, that is rough. That is rough. Note to everyone, don't put your units where your previous units were firing from. Right, BMP2 went down on this bottom side. I think probably M60 took that out. All of the infantry's dead. These are 50 cows. But the Conquer should get revealed. Yeah, and it'll get taken out here. Yeah. These guys can keep pushing forwards. Tokobra is in danger from the Strela. Oh, but the M60 can see it. Strela goes down. Tokobra goes down to the BMP2. Kuf has still got a bunch of units back here. He should really be pushing them up. But the BMP2 goes down as well. Homelander forced to buy some more units to this bottom side. BMP2D and the IZD. Gvozdyka has got more smoke coming in. But it's just not enough. It's now getting corrected shot on that smoke as well, so it's going to be in like really small circles. But the Toto-A is engaging. BMP2D should go down there. Yeah, another IFV dead. UH-60 is trying to push in. It's going to be tricky for Kuf to hold this. He does have his infantry coming in. IZD gets shot at, but the Toto is now out of ammo. As the IZD ducked into the trees to dodge that. Okay, the blob's not doing too well up here. Infantry, again, getting torn apart by AGLs. Gvozdyka still smoking. If that's all he's using it for, I mean, I'd probably just use some mortars or lower the Gvozdyka so you can get multiple ones smoking stuff off. It'd be so much more efficient. UH-60 gets into the zone. +2 now for Kuf. That will soon go to a +4. These guys need to unload. Very dangerous route they're taking. We'll see if Kuf's paying attention. Oh, can't quite see them. They do manage to get in. Or one does. Both do. That's big. And no CV over this side either. There we go. Here comes the BRDM2U. But +4. 10 minutes remaining in the game. We see a big push on this side. BTR's going down. The IZD is charging forwards. That Toto-A is out of ammo. Here comes the Cook. Heading into this tree line here. Toto engaging this BTR. But the M60 beats it to it. Here comes the BVK. Oh, goodbye grenade launcher. Okay, that was just a MiG-29. Yeah, that's going to be stored out for a while. Desperate push here. More supplies are pushing up, trying to resupply this Toto-A. It's probably going to get spotted and taken out. There's definitely an opportunity on this top side for Kuf to maybe push. I think he's giving Homelander a little too much credit as to how much is actually still alive and functional for him. Yeah, Toto-A gets shredded there. MiG-29 goes down, going after the tow Cobra, almost took it out. The RDM2U is just going to charge into the zone. Oh no, pauses, got to wait for them to clear that out. The lead is growing for Kuf. T-80s are starting to chew through the units over here, but again, it's taking a lot of time. More of them are pushing in. The Cuck is moving further away, so it's a little bit safer. Can engage from a better distance. The cluster. Oh, looks like it was going to be going after the BVK. It's still reloading, so it's going to be ages before it fires. Toto takes out that BMP2D. Cuck pushing forwards. It spotted something. It's either the BMP2 or the BVK. It's the BVK. Has stunned it. Another Hellfire's going away. Oh, the BVK goes down. He does have 2 MTLBUs. Parked back here. All the smoke has stopped because he's out of ammo. On this bottom side, the UH-60 is just sticking it out as an M60 is trying to push forwards as well. Trying to just keep contesting this for as long as possible. Doesn't need to do it for much longer. Oh, the Cuck has managed to up that now, so it's got a base of 75% accuracy. 0.96 aim time. Pretty wild. I think that will be it. Presumably Homelander will try a counter-attack on this side. But there's Itos, well, one Ito, Engineer's Dragon. Any more stuff coming in over here? No, not yet. Is that cluster still firing there? It is. Been not the best target, but taking out the supply is actually pretty good. Is there any reason for the Hellfire being so late? Well, it's because it was just copied from the Apache. It shouldn't have that low aim time, basically. Okay, clusters not going to fire, still reloading. M60's pushing up to help hold this. That M60 command went down. I think it did do some good damage to that IZD though. So in terms of CVs, we've got the 2 up there, the 1 down here. We've got 2 IZDs coming to the top side. M60's trying his best here. I don't think that's going to work out for him against a free vet IZD, which misses. Oh my god, M60. No. Okay, good try, buddy. Copperhead's got some rounds coming in, going after the Monostroke. BMP2 should take out that M60, yeah. Goes down to the Conkers. BV is hiding in this building block. Zenosa and BMP2D push forwards. Yeah, I mean, he's just got to charge up. I don't know if this has got any smoke still. I didn't see it use any. Is Homelander paying attention? He is not. Ouch. Engineer's Dragon are going to be able to fire now. Okay, it does have smoke left. The BMP2s push forwards. Oh, the Strella's going to get taken out. Ito might go down here. MP Patrol are pushing forwards. Oh, the Engineer's Dragon can see this BMP2D. This Engineer's Dragon can engage this one. Ito goes down. AGL over here is starting to stun them. Engineer's Dragon might get the kill. Oh, not quite. Seed comes in. F-16 cluster is circling. Lost line of sight on the target. Oh, there's a cluster plane back here. Kuf sending the Seed to go after the cluster. FA-16 coming in with the Pave Claw. Just circling about. The cluster plane forced to evac. We'll make it out. On this side, we've still got tanks trying to push up. Cluster MLRS trying to get onto target there, not quite being able to as the OSA forces that cluster away. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, the cuck's opening up again. BMP2 goes down. Oh, Seed comes from behind, takes out the OSA. FA-16 takes out, well, hits the IZD as the Cuck V fires another Hellfire to take out that BV. Hogs engaging this IZD as an FA-16 comes in again, takes out the CV. Oh god, and there's the surrender. That was Kuf. And yeah, we can see the kills to losses there. Ouch. AGL's doing a lot of work. F-16 doing a good job. Look at the cucks. There's the Copperhead. Definitely did some good work as well. That cuck, I mean, still paying for itself by a hefty margin. The cluster taking out the Akit Sire, that's quite funny. Did well. Spetsnaz grew. Did a good job there. Another one doing well. And the tanks were starting to do some work, but it was just too late. Hey, there you go. So that's game 1.